There we go. I turned on the wrong capture. Duh. So, Primordia. Let's check the options. Music, thank you. Voice and text. Commentary off, achievements on, auto hints. I don't know how it works. But I guess we'll figure it out. Let me know if the audio is too high or too low or whatever. And let's go.
Almost there. One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss? Are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Okay. First, I saw one thing that I need to auto.
There's no time for that. There's no time for that. There's no time for that.
Okay. I guess there's no time for that.
There's no time for that.
So where is engineering?
There's no time for that.
Boss?
Crispin, get behind me. Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy. Plunder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Forfeit.
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up!
Ugh.
Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder, again. And then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Yep,
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will in a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Okay, so this is my inventory. Save options. Data
I must
pouch.
have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique. Assad, its memory got wiped. Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
So what is this? Data?
The data pouch is registered to me. The data pouch is registered to me.
Okay.
Is that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
Can we pick it up?
I wanted a gumball. I wanted a gumball.
Nothing worth salvaging. I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. I can't pick that up.
You know, boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Turbine. Tailwind. Exit. There's a conduit.
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit. I can't just scoop it up.
A conduit and a data pouch.
I don't want to get that dirty.
Okay. Emergency generator.
There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Okay.
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. The generator is missing a spark plug. It's not going to do anything until the generator's fixed.
Okay, and it said he needed 5?
There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Okay.
It's the unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Apparently not.
A hose.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
Who used the putty on the hose?
As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things to do. Plus, it would be a waste of the putty.
Okay. Go up the ladder, maybe? Another
More
conduit.
Gordium conduit.
Can I combine them? Oh, okay, he just stacks them. Fair enough.
There's no way I can reach that. There's no way I can reach that.
Really ominous music, huh?
The hatch is unresponsive.
So, what exactly do we need to fix the generator?
Some conduit and a new spark plug.
What happens if I click on him? Oh, I can
I'm not
use him.
doing that until you build me some arms.
Okay.
I can't see anything to do with it.
It's not worth my time.
Oh, wow. So there's no exit here. Oh, was that a cable?
A sturdy cable. Better just to leave it alone.
A lockbox.
It's locked tight.
Can you do something about the
Yep,
lockbox?
that's the one I found.
I can't see any. It's 3 pieces of Gordium conduit. Unfortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless. It's just scrap. There's a piece of Gordium conduit way back there.
Can you go fetch it?
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose. That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
So how many do we have? We got 4. We got 5 conduit now.
I
Broken.
picked it clean years ago.
It's the door.
It's locked tight.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Oh, wow.
I can't see anything to do with it.
So what do we have? Got a cable, putty, 5 conduits. Okay, so you can go back to the Unique, the generator, and put in this part.
It won't work until they're locked together.
Locked together.
Not a bad idea, but I can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place. That's never... The cable's... It's a data cable, not a power... Futile. It won't work until they're locked together. There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together. It's a data cable, not a power cable. How would that even work? It won't work until they're locked together.
I'd love to help, boss, but I'm all mouth and no hands.
All it would do is gum them up, not hold them together. Futile. The hatch is unresponsive. How would that even work? I doubt that will have any effect. Futile.
Where would I carry it?
Futile.
Oh. Now I'm back here.
This is no time for sitting around. It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
Boss, don't, because there's no way I'm going in there in the dark. Not unless there's a gynoid waiting for me, that is.
Do it anyway.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Without power from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs. There's nothing worth bothering with.
If that red light went off, I bet the train would start going.
Crispin, sometimes I think you're trying to get me to waste time.
Who, me?
Thank you for the 6 bits. 7 bits.
I doubt that will have any effect.
I've
Party
lurked here
1,
enough.
Party 3, Party 1, Party 2. I've lurked in here enough that I just now earned 100k channel points. This is the greatest achievement of mankind, and it makes the moon landing look like a joke.
Thank you so much, Needle.
Boss, just think of all the brothers and sisters
7
you could
bits,
make for me
thank
from
you.
all that junk.
One of you is more than enough. It's just scrap.
100k channel points. I'm actually working on more channel points redeems. I just need to find time.
Still locked.
But how do I get in it?
I doubt that will have any effect. How would that even work? How would that even work? The cable's far too long to be useful. There's nothing more of value in there. I picked it clean years ago. Better just to leave it alone. There's nothing worth bothering with. It's just...
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms. Yep, that's the one I found. Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Futile. How would that even... How would that even... How would that even...
Am I missing a location, or is it
One
just...
robot's junk is another robot's treasure. If only I were another robot.
But thank you so much, Needles. And lurk away as you feel like it. Can I use the long cable on the train?
That's never going to work.
No.
How would that even work?
I don't know.
That's never going to work. I can't see anything to do with it.
Huh.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success. I doubt that will... I don't want to get... The putty's sticky enough already. Not a bad idea, but I can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place. I doubt that will have any effect. It's a day. How would that even... It's not going... It won't work until they're locked together. Futile. 5 segments of Gordium conduit. A small lump of electrically conductive putty. A good length of heavy-duty cable designed for carrying data. The cable's not a bad idea. I don't want to get... The putty's stick... All it would do is... That's never... As much as I'd love... Plus,
What am I missing here?
it's the... It's the Unique's tag. I've tried patching this a nothing worth saying.
I wanted a gumball. I wanted a...
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. I doubt that will have any effect. Futile. Futile. I can't pick that up.
That's crazy talk.
Crispin, could you reattach that engine to the unique?
Very funny, boss. I'm not doing that. That's crazy talk. Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Next time I tell you to fix the emergency generator, maybe you'll listen to me.
Next time I tell you that I can't fix the emergency generator without arms, maybe you'll listen to me.
Fair enough.
I'd love to help, boss. Where would I carry it?
How would that even work?
What do I need to do?
There's no way I can reach that. There's no way I... Futile. That's never going... That's never...
Now you just have to put those conduits together, huh, boss?
But how?
The hatch is unresponsive.
That's...
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
Now he wants to pick it up?
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too. A reliable electric lantern that I cobbled together years ago. Totally unilluminating. Totally
Oh.
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs. It couldn't hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
So now I got a plasma switch?
Time for a little welding.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
I can't pick that up.
Can I use the plasma torch on the sheet metal? But why would I?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Anything else we got?
Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
I didn't say you to go out.
The controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
Okay. So now we can go down the conduit and fix it, maybe?
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. The generator is missing a spark plug.
In the beginning... Wow.
I've read enough.
In the beginning, all was still and silent. Then man, the All-Builder, spoke the word, and the word begat the code, and so the world began to spin. Thus dawned Primordium, the first age, the age of building. Man moved across the world and built many wonders. In the heavens he paved the sky roads. On the land he raised mystic towers, and in the dark depths he dug the colossal caves. Most incredible of all were the many machines designed by man. But still, the All-Builder was not satisfied. So with both his hands, man built a body of steel in his own image, and with his right hand he gave logic and memory he gave with his left. Then man said, "Now I will quicken this machine with the spark of power, and together we shall walk upon the earth." And it was done. Thus spun the world and grew the code, and multiplied the living machines, and slowly passed the Primordium. Who can count the versions and generations that marked that age? In the time the All-Builder looked upon the many things he had built, the sky roads and mighty towers, and above all, upon the living machines. Weary with his labor, man sat himself beside the robots and said unto them, "For you, my children, I spoke the word, and fired the engine of the world. For you I wrote the code, and to you I gave logic and memory." Then man, the All-Builder, stood and took the machine in his hand, and guided them to a great mountaintop. Together they looked upon the world in its beauty. "All this was made for you, and now unto you all this is given. Keep it, tend it, and make it flourish." And the All-Builder fell silent and passed from the world, and so ended the Primordium. We are lesser machines built by those who built man, and we are but humble images of All-Builder. So he is the perfection of our forms, a machine of unbreakable form, endless memory, and absolute logic. For this we revere him, and speak the word, and keep the code, and tend the world he gave to us. Now we need a spark plug.
A reliable electric lantern that I cobbled together years ago. For cutting and welding, it can't be beat.
So I guess we can go to the junkyard now and maybe use the plasma torch on the lockbox on the lockbox.
Let's see if this works.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
Can we use the torch
To
on the...
reinforce steel.
So?
It's a reinforce.
Guess not.
Whew! I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No, which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station. So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Okay. Power back on. And let's turn down the music just a teensy. There we go.
I've never been able to figure it out.
Papers.
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes. We're fine on energy, for now. I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
It's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it.
Join us, and together let us begin a new Primordia.
Whoa.
Weary wanderers, come.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
City of glass.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds. Nothing more to do with it. Nothing more to do with it.
A phonograph? Okay, cool. I know.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
Another note.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! An awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms. There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
Hey, you're not gonna pick up the
The
plans?
energy...
Oh no, that's right. He put it in his.
The crystal pulses when it... There needs to...
Okay.
A mysterious list I found in the dunes.
Okay.
A Quentin Questron LCD monitor. It's a universal interface plug. The only way I can use this is by plugging something in. It fits, but there's no point unless I connect the plug to something else first. Futile. I doubt that will have any effect. A
What?
simple computer in... I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. That's never going to work. A simple computer... The monitor is designed to socket directly into a CPU. I'll need to get... futile. There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source. The cable... I doubt... That's... The mono... The mono... How would that even... I doubt... How would that even... Let's cut a little cable off. I'll need to get... It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful. A reliable electric lantern that I cobbled together. There's no reason to... There's no reason... A quantum...
Okay. What do we have over here? Look at the whole breach first.
I don't think that would be wise.
Okay. A rack.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
I don't need that.
We never looked at the telescope after we got the power back, right?
This is no time. This isn't the time to test out the telescope. This isn't the time.
Okay.
The universal interface plug is stuck on the end of the cable. There's no reason to cut that.
Oh, party short cable plug.
The sensor needs to plug into a computer, not a monitor. I've never been able to figure it out. We're fine on energy.
Can I now plug it in?
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful.
Need to find the sodium iodide.
I doubt the futile. That's futile. I can't just scoop.
I wanted a gumball.
Oh, there's my rag.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
So now I got a rag.
An old rag. How would that even... How would that... I doubt... That's never...
Can I use... Would the robot head have
There's
any...
no reason to cut that. Or burn it. Or... There's no reason... There's no There's no... There's nothing worth bothering with. There's no reason to cut.
Why would I need a rag? There is the hose.
As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things to do.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Grease for what?
The rag is covered in sticky grease. As much as I'd love... The generator's up. How would that even work? There's no way I can reach that.
That's way too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source. That's never going...
Oh, a beam.
I can't pick that up.
I don't really want to try that.
Futile. Futile.
What would I need a rack for?
There's nothing... It's Crispin's to...
That's your...
I found this in the dune. Nothing more to do with it. Nothing more to do with it. I doubt that. Futile. I doubt that. I've never...
Crystal, connector, and cable. So we've got the cable and the connector. Now we just need the crystal.
We're fine on energy, for now. We're fine on... I don't need to bring...
I still don't...
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Looking at my bottom, are you, boss?
This is no time.
What did the note say? No, the note.
A mysterious list I found in the dunes. A mysterious...
Can crowd pastrami 6 bagels. Okay.
There's no way I can reach that. There's nothing worth... I can't see anything to do with it. How would that even work?
I don't know.
I doubt... Still locked. It's reinforced steel. It's reinforced... There's no reason. It's just... I picked it clean years ago. There's no... I would waste the torch's whole charge before cutting through this. It's just scrap. Futile is the unique I doubt.
Very funny, boss.
Futile. I don't think that would be wise.
Can use the plasma torch on the beam?
There's no reason to cut.
Nope.
I can't pick that up.
I don't really want to try that.
How would that even... I don't need that. Some rotted alloy support beams. I can't pick the... That's how would that... The cent... That's never... Doesn't have an... There's nothing I can do. The only way I can use this is by plugging... It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful. That's never... The cent... How would that... I doubt...
So where do we find the crystal?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. There's no reason to...
Oh, what was this?
Just some reminders I left to myself. I've never been... There's no reason to cut... It already... Futile. I doubt that. A Quentin Questron LCD monitor.
Very funny, boss.
Huh.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses. Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
It needs a plug. Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Okay. Six, 187 608. The 652-817-608, and then we got 671-212-159. I have no idea what this is, but okay. I guess it's for the telescope, but...
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Six, 5, 2.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Okay. Eight, 1, 7.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
There's a robot. Okay. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
And we got 671.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
Two, 1, 2.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
And 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
device and a robot. Just want to make sure that we got the right coordinates. So 652, yes, 187, 817, 608, 671, 212, and 159. I just want to try the meme. I want to try the meme.
Nothing of interest there.
I had to try. Let's exit. Let's go to the map. Let's go to the device. And let me save. Out and about.
Nothing
Neil.
worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so. Better just to leave it alone.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leo built, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more?
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5.
5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by men to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordium, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, he did.
I'm looking for a power source.
I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer, its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Dome. I'm also a humanist.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions 3, that I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
To revere man?
To revere man.
If thou wouldst revere man, wanderer, Thou must study his word and know it well. Go now and study the teachings of man.
Okay. So then the man but the word begat the code, and so the word began thus dawn. Moved across the inland heavens, he paved the road, and the world raised mystic powers.
I'm ready to be tested again.
Answer me these questions 3, that I may know thou art faithful still. Why are we here?
To learn wisdom.
Wisdom thou must learn, wanderer, before thou shalt be worthy of the shrine. Thou hast forgotten my teachings, wanderer. Thy path now is that of the penitent, not of the disciple, and so thou must labor, and in labor find redemption. Go now, and when thou returnest, bring with thee glass, wondrous and fragile, that thou might better learn to protect that which must be preserved.
What about if we just bring you some of the obsidian?
Nay, small, do not trifle with thy builder's penitence.
Now we're running errands for that glitch box?
We need to examine that bomb, Crispin, and this is the only way.
Well, how hard can it be to find some glass at the junk pile anyway, right?
Thy penance is not complete, wanderer, nor shall it be ere thou bringest glass, as thou hast been told.
Time for more.
We have to find some glass, huh? Okay.
Nay, wanderer, thou art not.
I see.
Let's go to the junkyard
Boss,
again.
how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
There's nothing more.
Okay, so let's go to the robot.
Man's creation.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around. Anyone home?
Can we give him the rag?
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. There's no way I can reach that. I can feel air moving.
Yep. You didn't get it.
There's no way I can reach that.
That is...
There's no way I can...
I think I see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
You can't handle the truth!
Oh, it's scientifically impossible for Chuck Norris to have a mortal father who went back in time and fathered himself. True fact.
There's no way. It looks like the robot is circulating.
Circulating air, huh?
There's no... Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed. There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy.
There's no way.
Oh, I have to give it to him.
Crispin, try putting this in the robot's nose.
Why? I'm not sticking things up that nose just for the sake of it, boss. I think I see a giant...
Can you reach it?
No,
Crispin, try putting this in the robot's nose.
Why? I'm not
There's no way I can reach...
That?
Can you fly up and scout around?
That is honestly the worst idea you've ever had.
But
Worse than when you upgraded the dehumidifiers and the unique.
it might be...
Worse than when you used your plasma torch as a lantern just to see if it would work.
a way in.
I can't fit.
Crispin, try put...
What? I'm not...
Anyone home? I doubt that will happen. It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip,
Why?
to see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate. Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all. All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
A giant fingertip made of corroded steel. I doubt that will... I doubt...
Can we pick his nose with it?
Crispin, try shoving this into that vent.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing. Well, boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man, come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
Hello, unidentified robot. We were too. Parts of the grid.
The great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
Now we are Alpha and Beta. More or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
What is this? A pad?
It's a deactivated keypad.
Then pick it
It's
up.
a deactive...
Is that really the best idea?
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Virus. New. Escape. Too much data. Too little memory. Back. Incomplete. Division. Fragmentation. Madness.
You got that right.
I'm looking for a big robot.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
The answer is lost. Fragmented. Gamma. We seek unification. Resurrection. Vengeance. Fight Gamma. Unity. Memories. Answers. He knows, but he's not mad. Mad.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Do you have a power core?
Do you have a power core?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553,199,011.3 hours.
That's A lot of hours.
Communication system.
Okay, enough.
Terminating diagnostic.
Can we have your power core?
Can we have your power core?
No. Gamma. Perhaps. Perhaps. Gamma. Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
You're an incomplete backup?
You're an incomplete backup?
We are Alpha. Data. Answer deemed unsatisfactory. Higher reasoning. Unavailable. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma knows.
Who is Gamma?
Who is Gamma?
Third. Highest. Deepest. Nine. Gamma. Gamma. Fine. Gamma will complete. Restore. You like? Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say crazy is my first language.
Where is Gamma?
Where is Gamma?
Below. Hiding. Would not. Join. Always. Hiding. Below.
How can I use the elevator?
How can I use the elevator?
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
But the keypad is deactivated.
System reboot code. System reboot code. System reboot code. Corrupted.
Well, that's helpful.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
It's a deactivated keypad.
Is there anything else here? No. Okay. Guess we got the dome left.
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No. Whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
Then a save. And then I'm gonna go for a quick fire break and be right back. And I'm back, sorry. It was, yeah, me mom who called. So what do we have here?
Completely corroded and worthless.
Okay. AA gun.
Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
So we got a CPU.
A fairly basic CPU.
And we needed the CPU for... Didn't we need a CPU, or was that the CPU monitor? So now we got a sensor
CPU and a monitor.
Good thing so far.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Endoskeleton.
It's some kind of broken down android. There's a radio transmitter in here. We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny.
Can we use the blowtorch on the skeleton? No.
Empty. Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Open. No luck.
Unlock.
No luck.
Use the power torch on the door?
No luck. The door's too thick. Completely corroded and worthless.
Sensor plan, a crystal connector, and a CPU monitor. So now we got that, so now we can go back to the UINCC. I guess.
A universal socket for plugging in peripheral hardware. I need to plug them into a computer. I've never been able to.
Is that a computer?
I need to plug. We're fine. A pretty basic radio transmitter. Looks like its battery is dead. I need to plug them into.
Very funny, boss.
The transmitter. I need to plug them into a computer. We don't have anything to talk about right now.
I wonder that is not what I seek. I wonder.
Nothing worth salvaging. We might be able to learn something.
Lie.
Very funny. There's nothing worth. Completely. A large M.
Or maybe a rotated E. Or an upside down W.
Ah. M. No luck. Metropole. No luck. E. No luck. W. No luck. Man. No luck.
Strange. That's pew pew. So cool.
That was cute.
That's crazy talk. No.
So there's nothing here.
I've got to say, this is probably the coolest place we've been yet. Guns, tanks, broken down robots.
A pretty basic radio transmitter. Looks like it's bad. I doubt that.
Or maybe I can use that on the recharge station. I didn't think of that. No.
The transmitter doesn't have any kind of recharge port.
Huh.
The transmitter, the sensor's detecting energy. I need to plug them into a I'll need to get a CPU and a monitor. I need to plug them into.
Well, boss,
It's a mobile energy sensor. I just need to wave it over something to see if it has a power source.
Sweet.
It's detecting energy. It's not detecting. It's not detecting. It's not the.
Okay. Junk.
It's not detecting. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. There's nothing worth. I'm sure we can find something made of glass somewhere in here.
You know, it's one thing to dig through garbage for your builder, but this is...
Stop complaining, Crispin, and start searching. Here.
A glass finger? Boss, 4 more of those and I could have a hand.
This is going to Ever Faithful. We'll deal with your arms another time.
You always say that.
It's not detecting it. It's not the. It's not. It's not the. It's not. It's detect. It's not the. It's not the.
Thou hast done well, Wanderer, and have returned to the path of righteousness. Yet still thou must answer me this. What is thy name?
Horatio Holtwilt, version 5.
Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
Nay, Wanderer, but thou art not. Though thou callest the sun the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is it not thee? Know thyself, then return.
I know my name.
A free robot?
One of man's works.
Thou speakest truly, Wanderer, but incompletely. For if thou wert naught by one of man's works, then what difference betwixt thee and junkyard scrap? Know thyself, then return.
I know my. One of man's works.
Thou speakest truly, Wanderer, but incompletely. Know thyself.
I know. A free robot.
I wonder if free thou art, for man created thee free to revere him. But many are free, and yet are not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Do you know how to enter the
I
dome?
found the dome you described, but it is closed up. Do you know how to get in?
Nay, Wanderer, for never did I plan to return down that dark path.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, Wanderer. I shall meet thee hence.
Frankly, that was ridiculous.
Something must be wrong with his language processing unit.
That's the least of his problems, boss. A shrine? That thing's a giant bomb. And I thought you were crazy about that humanist stuff.
It's not detecting any energy. It's not the. It's detecting. It's detecting. It's not detect. It's not the. It's not the. It's not detect. It's not detect. A large M. M. No luck. Metropole. No luck. Man. No luck. E. No luck. W. No luck. It's not the. It's not. It's not the. There's no way for me to get up there.
Can we ask Crispin?
Crispin, go up there and scout around.
Do I have to?
Yes.
There's a big brain up there throwing off a lot of sparks and some little bot flying around. He's really annoying.
It's detect. There's no way from. It's not detecting. It's detecting energy. We don't have anything to talk about right now. The transmit. I can't even see up there, let alone. Crispin, can you find something to tie this to up there through the hatch?
Sure thing, boss. All set.
It's only a blinking light.
It's like some kind of code.
No, it's just a blinking light.
Long, long, short, short.
It's the same blink every time.
Or is it?
The panel appears to be the access point for this processing unit. The panel processing unit has enough problems already. It's detected. I don't want to disturb them.
What did it say? 001. 001. 1011. Right? 0010011. Okay, let's try. So 001 011 0. That's 1. Zero, 1 0 1 1 0 1.
It's only a blinking.
Hey, look, boss, the brain stopped sparking.
Now the light looks happy. The panel appears.
Not what? Not you? Can you talk with him?
Want me to smash him, boss?
No.
In that case, I refuse to participate.
Okay. No, game. No.
The transmitters. The panel appears to be the access point for this processing unit. It's a mobile I just fixed it. I don't want to...
I fixed the brain up there.
I fixed the brain up there.
System rebooted. Bio reasoning unavailable. Please reload Goliath operating matrix. Thank you. Gamma.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who is the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They call me Omega if they could, but am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Well, fair enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help? Ha! Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave. What? Impossible. Double or nothing. No machine can catch me. What? Impossible. Double or nothing. Do you think I care? Try again.
Wow, this is tough.
We're now through. One more time. Just once more. This time I promise. Just once. This time I... Just one. This time... Ha! Fool! You picked the wrong one. Ha! What? Impossible. Double or nothing.
Boss, I'm pretty sure he's just playing with you. There's gotta be a...
Yeah, but I can't break out of it.
We're now through.
It's not detecting... It's detecting energy.
One more time.
It's not It's detecting it.
Just one. This time I promise.
It's not It's detecting it.
Just once more. This time I promise.
It's detecting.
Just once more. This time I promise.
It's detecting it.
Just once more. This time I promise.
How many times do I want to do this?
It's not the. It's not the. It's not detect. It's detecting.
Just once more. This time I promise.
It's not the. It's not the. It's detecting.
Just one. This.
Nothing more to do with it.
Can we smash it?
It's not detect. It's not detect. It's not the. It's not detect. It's detecting.
Just once more. This time I promise.
It's detect.
Just one. This.
It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's the.
Just once. This time I.
The transmitter. The trans. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's detect.
Just this.
There's no reason to cut that. Or. Totally un. I found Gamma, but he refuses to come out of hiding.
Hiding, running, hiding, mocking, hiding.
He says he does not want to merge with you.
Madness, unification, resurrection, vengeance, Gamma. Find him, find him, find him.
I can see why he doesn't want the company.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yo, hacker. How you doing? How did your shenanigans go? Did you just play more GTA when I left, or did you stop?
It's not the. It's detecting.
What? Impossible. Double or nothing.
It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's detect.
Do you think I care? Try again.
Yeah, it just ended with a car heist. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm playing
It's not the. It's not the.
Primordia.
It's not the. It's detecting.
We're not through yet.
Very old point and click, like 12 years old. Watch It Die games.
It's not the. It's not the. It's detect.
In some kind of
One more
post-apocalyptic
time, and we'll stop.
world. And I just started.
It's not the. It's not the. It's not. It's detecting.
But welcome, Raiders.
Just once more. This time I promise.
You keep saying that.
It's detect.
Just once more. This time I
Yo,
promise.
Yakmans.
It's not the. It's not the. It's detect.
Just one. This time.
Keep saying that.
It's not the. It's not. It's not the. It's detecting.
Just once more. This time I promise.
It's not the. It's not. It's not the. It's detect.
Just one. This time I promise.
Getting Giger vibes from this room. HR Geiger? Sorry, I
It's
don't
not
know
the-
what that is.
It's not. It's not the. It's detect.
Just this.
I wonder how many times I should do it.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's detect.
Just one. This.
It's not. It's
Just this.
It's not. It's detected.
Just this.
It's not. It's detecting.
Just this.
Keep saying the same bullshit.
It's not. It's detect.
Just once more.
Is the
This
artist
time I
who-
promise.
It's not. It's detect.
Just this.
It's not. It's not. It's detect.
Just this.
It's detect.
Just this.
It's not the. It's not. It's detect.
Just this.
How many times are we supposed to do this? Or he
It's
doesn't
not.
want-
It's not the. It's detected.
Just this.
Also tegen hand records on the beds.
It's detect.
Just this.
It's not detect. It's detect.
Just this.
Nothing more to do with it.
I wonder.
It's a mobile. There's no reason.
No. Let's go to the dome.
I know. A free road.
I want, but many know that.
I know. I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue. Man
Untrue.
alone is his
That's
own
a-
essence. Thy essence comes from man. Know
Work away,
thyself,
man.
then
And
return.
thank you. What did he say?
I know my name. I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue. Man alone is his own essence. Know thyself, then.
It's not detecting any.
Hey, boss, let's try using that mobile sensor to search the junk pile. It'll do our work for us.
But we already did.
It's not detecting any energy. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the tech. It's not the. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just scrap. It's just. I'd run out of power before I even got a tenth of the way through searching for that power source we detected.
Hey, you found something.
There's no way I can reach that.
Yo, Crispin, do your shit.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A
Look
battery.
away, man.
A besotting battery.
Use technology to do the impossible. Yay.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny. A pretty basic radio transmitter. By playing with the settings, I can send up to a 4-digit signal. A pretty basic radio.
Okay, a 4-digit code, he said, right? Hmm.
No response. There's nothing there.
Oh!
There's nothing there. No response. No response. No response. No response.
I'm also getting ready for bed, Hackard. It's early for me, and I got off work like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
So that's what he was saying.
That. Can I talk with him? That or you?
So that. So. So.
There's nothing.
Ooh, good idea, boss. Maybe it's remote controlled.
Crispin, get back. No luck. No response. Crispin?
What's the code again? Oh, not the map. 4553.
No response. No luck. Only a little sliver left before the moon wanes entirely.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power. I wonder if there's some way to trap Gamma so he can't keep running away.
No response.
There's gotta be a better way to do this, boss.
There's no reason. Totally unilluminating. Totally. How would that even work?
Ha! Who's smart now, Gamma? That's I'm not doing that until you build... Ha! Who's smart now?
What? Impossible. Double or nothing.
It's detect.
Ha! Who's smart now, Gamma? Ha! Who...
Do you think?
It's detect.
Ha! Who...
It's detecting.
Ha! Who...
May you rust, Horus.
Boss?
I was trying to corner him and make him come out.
But I think you killed him.
No, that was just a monitor. Wherever his program is hiding, it's somewhere deeper. But I think I did seal him off. But I can't see how to catch him now.
I guess when your only tool is a plasma torch, everything looks like it needs welding.
Did you have any better ideas?
I'm just a sidekick, boss. All I have to do is make snide remarks. Ideas are your job.
The monitor is broken. The monitor is broken. The monitor. The monitor. The monitor. The monitor. The monitor. The monitor. Gamma must have dumped this body when he uploaded himself into these systems. The servitor itself is completely deactivated.
Anything worth taking?
No. And even if there were, we aren't thieves. It's not detecting.
I think I sealed off
I
Gamma.
think I might have sealed off Gamma. I was trying to capture him.
Ruined. But ruined.
Well, so much for no hard feelings. I don't think we'll be getting any power from those two, boss.
Basic system operations are rebooted, but higher reasoning is still disabled.
Ruined.
The new one.
It's detecting energy.
So that's what he was saying. So that...
The panel appears to be the access point for this processing unit. There's nothing more to do with it.
I'm not doing... That's...
I don't want to...
Oh, there's a cable here. Oh, that's just a way to get down.
The monitor... The monitor... The monitor... The monitor...
So the monitor's broken, so what?
The monitor... The monitor's broke. The monitor... The monitor... The monitor's broken. Nothing more to do with... There's nothing there to receive the signal.
What would man do, boss?
Ruined.
There's no reason... That's never... The monitor...
Yo, Martavarna, welcome and good morning. It's going okay. I'm a bit stuck at the moment, but slowly progressing. I just started playing today. You did. I'm also enjoying it.
For some reason, Gamma called me Horus.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe something will come to me later.
I know my name.
I know my name.
Horus.
Horus. My name is Horus.
Indeed. 3 of thy versions I have met, Wanderer, and thou art the first to know thy name, which is thine.
But if none of them use the name Horus, what makes you think that's my name?
In my very body, in mine eyes, when I behold thee, upon thy image are these words inscribed, Friend, Horus. Thou hast answered my questions, but still I shall not let thee pass unless thou bearest in thy hand the gospel which I bestowed upon thee.
Here it is, ever-faithful, your old gospel. I have studied it many times.
Then thou art worthy of the shrine, and of my gift to thee. Keep the gift, and approach if thou wilt.
What did you give me?
Wow! Look at all those bombs!
Thou mayest take one of the relics, Wanderer.
Beef?
The rings don't detach. Number 325 it is.
So can this power the unique boss?
Only one way to find out. It's detecting it.
Okay, so we got the... So where do we put this? put it in the cradle?
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine?
Sure, the pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting.
The what it's emitting?
Well,
Keep that thing away from me!
assuming the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output.
And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge.
Well, here goes. Switching over to primary power.
It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come. That was supposed to happen, right?
No, it wasn't.
So take the bomb apart. Improve the output.
It won't work. The bomb's too unstable.
Just try it, boss.
Beside it, Crispin, it won't work.
It worked!
That's the emergency generator again.
Oh.
This is just a full-built paperweight.
An explosive full-built paperweight. So, what now, boss?
I don't know. Keep looking, I guess. Keep looking. I'm pretty sure it's an explosive. It'll just roll off.
Can we go to the put grease on it, maybe?
Well, now it's a sticky bomb. There we go. I don't want to disturb the bomb now.
I'm not doing that.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb. Crispin, get back.
But how do I know the code for it?
No luck. The bomb's in place. Now I just need to find a way to detonate it. I don't want to blow. The bomblet ring marked B734 was empty when I visited Everfaithful's shrine. I took the bomblet in ring B325. The rings don't detach. I doubt that would happen.
Well met again, Acolyte.
You know, boss, didn't Alpha, or was it Beta, mention something about a detonation prefix?
He just said a prefix. He didn't say a detonation prefix. Oh, he did. Oh. So... No.
Crispin, get...
Ooh, I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
Well, he did mention, he did say a detonation prefix, right?
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb from the shrine first.
We don't need a bomb, and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
What is this place?
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Hello. Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket,
One
please.
ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right. Five megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
What was that you're scanning
What
for?
was that scanning for?
Cycles collected. MetroPass issued to HM318 version 5.
What cycles were you referring
What
to?
cycles were you referring to?
Query not recognized.
Goodbye. Good for one ride on the Metropolitan Subway. Good for one ride. Nothing happens. There's nothing worth bu-
Train 173. Red line to Metropole. All aboard.
See, boss, there is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
So, what's the plan, boss?
There is no plan, Crispin. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray!
There's nothing worth... It's detecting...
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble. This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, Here it is.
Subway map.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Guess we go to the exit.
Some kind of blast crater. Some kind of blast crater. This is no time for sitting around.
Boss?
It must be.
But it's so brown.
I'd say it's more red than brown.
Whatever it is, it brings new meaning to rust and ruin.
Metropol's bleak skyline. It's no longer operational.
Pew pew! So cool!
Can we send Crispin down the crater?
Is that really the best I'm not doing... No.
I was just going to say that it was a striking view.
Oh, I suppose it is. Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Besides,
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
let's go find out.
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell...
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromind greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
No, Crispin.
Boss? Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
Hey, Tyra, over here.
And they just want to check there's nothing here on the bridge I can pick up.
There's no way I can reach that. Could you grab that lantern?
No, I already got you a lantern, and it works just fine.
Fair enough. Quite a tower.
I think I'm gonna save here and go to bed. Because I got work later today. And working night shifts, so I'm pretty knackered. So I'm gonna save it here. And go to bed. Because I'm tired.